Hello guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Astroids for the Atari 2600. My first review was, I didn't really like it. So I'm just gonna redo it. Anyway, Astroids for the Atari 2600 is a pretty good port of Astroids. This game is probably the best port of Astroids that I actually ever played. Better than the arcade version. Well, I can't say that because I never played the arcade version. And I better not assume, so. It might be better than the arcade version. But, so in Astroids, you shoot asteroids and also shoot alien ships that sometimes come by. But you can actually turn on and off the alien ships by using the difficulty switch. Anyway, in Astroids, the plot's very simple. You're supposed to shoot a bunch of asteroids, and probably in an asteroid belt. Probably because a lot of them are like 20 feet big. Like, look at them. Okay, our ship is half the size of an asteroid. A spaceship is half the size of an asteroid. Those things are huge. And I could definitely shake the Earth if I ever hit it. So I think that's the reason why we're in space. Anyway, I don't know anything about the plot. This game is really good. Pick it up. Like, you need to pick this game up. 4 million of them were sold. And to make this game it sells really well. So you're not gonna have any trouble finding it. So what else is there to say? Oh, this game actually uses memory swapping to get the game to look this good. I don't know how this game works. I really don't, but the game plays really well. That's the only thing I know. So, if this game looks good, play it. But this is only half the story. Now, in the original Astroids, if you press down, you do if there's a button, separate button. But the Atari only has one button, so instead you have to press down, like this. And then you'll hyperspace. Hyperspace takes you for about 1 second, where you're gone, and then the next moment you'll be randomly transported to a random area. This normally kills you, but unless you're in a really tight situation like that, it's better to use it than not. Well, that's really it. Except for one more thing. You can actually change the mode. By pressing this switch, there's more than one mode. By mode 9, in this one, you can actually change it to, have something from Astroids Deluxe. It's called a shield, and it does that. But you can only use it for about 2 seconds before you explode. Like that. So you gotta use it wisely, and if you use it too much, it will last even shorter. So don't spam it. So, or else the thing will last like 1.5 seconds instead, until you beat the round. So it's better just to it's better to have this than not to have it, and it's better than the hyperspace. And it's pretty convenient, but it's probably the best power-up that you can pick, so, which is pretty sad. Okay, now we gotta move on to another game. At mode 18, you get this. The flip. It flips your character about 90 or 80 degrees. It just flips your character. Not very useful. And normally I use it when I try to save myself, but it doesn't do that. It just helps you a little. It's better to have it than not, but this is probably the weaker power up. But if you continue from, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember which mode it was, I'm pretty sure 27? Oh yeah, 27. Mode 27, by pressing down, it just doesn't give you anything. So, that's something. And then by mode, there's a lot, okay, sorry. Oh, I already passed it, shoot. But there's 66 modes. And like half of them are 2 players, so 33 of them are regular modes, and the other half is just 2 players. So this game is a very great port of Astroids, and it has color versus the original, which didn't. This game is really great. But oh, and also one more thing. If it's on the even numbers, then you get fast moving asteroids. And this is my preferred mode of playing the game from the fast moving setting. Oh shoot. And the odd setting has slow moving asteroids. This makes the game much more difficult, and it makes it so you actually have to move around. Because with slow moving asteroids, it doesn't do that. Sometimes if you hit it, it'll go diagonally. You don't know what's gonna happen when you hit the asteroids, so you gotta keep on moving. But also stay pretty far away from the asteroids, not to get hit, while also trying to balance, being away from them. But you only have limited, and if you shoot one shot, it'll go further. But if you shoot 2 of them, it'll go, slower. Not slower, less of the distance. This game has a lot of variables, and if you mess up just one slight bit, it might actually mean you're doomed. And hyperspace is basically just a backup, and it'll definitely not save you if you don't act quick enough. Okay, this game is really good. 4 out of 4. Definitely a game that you should play. Hope you guys like this re-review of this classic arcade game. Bye!